Can TCS performance band be reduced if we raise a disagreement with the current band that I've got? One more important point that a lot of people are asking us in the comment section is that what will happen? Will I get into trouble if I raise a grievance against my current manager because I'm suffering a lot due to that particular team lead or that particular manager? Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is AirTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be important because we are discussing some of the most asked questions in the comment section by our subscribers. So if you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, then please do that. A lot of people who are watching this video might have not subscribed. So I request you all to please subscribe because 80 to 90% of the people who are watching the video, they have not subscribed. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now let us discuss the first question. Can a TCS performance band be reduced if we raise a disagreement? Now, I know a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. They have put in all-nighters. They have worked a lot, 10, 15, 14, 15 hours every day. They are working in the current project to meet the deadlines, right? To meet the deliverables. So what happens right now is that they are expecting a good band, that is at least A or B. And what is happening? Some people are getting B band, some people are getting C band, some are also getting D bands. Okay. Now this becomes important for freshers as well as experienced, because in order to beat the inflation, in order to beat the rising prices of food items, rent and whatnot, right? Transportation, all these things. So you have to get a salary hike minimum 6 to 8%. And what these IT companies are doing, like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, salary hikes, they are not going to give the salary hikes. Even if whenever they are going to give the salary hikes, it will be around 6 to 8%, right? On an average. So that is the reason if you're getting A band or B band, the chances of you getting higher salary hikes is more. So it becomes very important for people to get higher salary or higher bands. Okay. So people who are not happy with the current band that they have got, they might have got B band, C band, or even D band, right? So in that case, you have to be very sure that you have worked really hard in the project. You have equivalent proofs to show that to your manager and the HR that you deserve a better band. Okay, now what will happen? Okay, so if you are able to convince the management, okay, to give you an upgrade, how you can do that? You can show your emails that you have received, appreciation from the client that you have received. And I request everyone that if you are getting appreciated by the client, make sure that you ask them to send an email politely. Okay, please send an email to that particular manager or project manager or even supervisor, and let them know that I have worked really hard. I've put in my hard work, like my sweat, my blood, and everything for working on this project. Please share the email. Can you please appreciate over email? Okay, not only virtual in the meetings or something like that, but also over email. That is again very important. Second important thing is that, for example, if you're getting C band, okay, then in that case, what will happen? You will be raising a disagreement, okay, that the current band is not good. You would actually deserve A band or even B band for that matter, right? So you will have a meeting with the HR or the manager, project manager, basically, or even the supervisor for that matter, right? So they will tell you that like your interview, after your interview is scheduled, you will join that call. They will tell you that justify why you want a better band, because right now the unit is facing a lot of headwinds. The budget is low and we have to give salary hikes to other people also. So that is the reason we are going to give less bands. Okay, in the team, the top performer, 1 2 top performers only get A band. Rest of the people who are working in the development or support or any team for that matter, they get B or C bands. Okay, that is decided by the HR or supervisor. Okay, now you have to convince them in such a way that you are able to make them realize what is your net worth. You have created dependencies. You are the one without whom the team will not be able to function properly. So you have to make sure that you show them that I deserve an on-site opportunity. I deserve to get a band or a B band for that matter. And I am working along with the clients, gathering the requirements. I'm solely handling the project. And that is the reason I deserve it. I have not taken any leaves. I have been working. I have been providing appropriate solutions to the client, and whenever they need me, I'm always present. I'm always there, even if I'm on a leave, even if I'm like it is offbeat hours, like after your working normal working hours, like 9 to 5 or 10 to 7 or anything for that matter. I'm always available for the client. I'm making sure that the project is a huge success. So that is the reason I want the particular band that I deserve. Okay, so that is, see, let me tell you one more thing, guys, that it is next to impossible to get an A band. Okay, so if you are a top performer in the team, only then there is a high possibility of you getting an A band. But if there are other top performers also in the team, then it is highly possible that you might, or the other person might get an A band, a couple of people might get an A band, then other 2 people, 3 people will get B band, and the rest of them get C band. Okay, that is a high possibility. But make sure that if you feel that you are not satisfied with the current band, then definitely try to raise a disagreement. So what will happen, that if you are a good performer, then they might consider like uplifting your band. If you're having a C, they might get you a B, but from B to A or C to A is not, definitely not possible. That is a very low percentage possibility. But if you are someone who is not a good performer, you are not working on time, if you are not able to deliver properly, if your stories are getting delayed and something like that, right, every sprint, then they might also reduce it. If you are confident enough, then only raise a disagreement, and then also the chances of getting the band higher than the current band is very low. Okay, now let us discuss about the second question that a lot of people have been asking us, that I'm not happy with the current manager. Okay, so I want to raise a grievance. So there is an option at many IT companies, not only in TCS but Infosys and Wipro also, there is an option to raise a grievance against your current manager. But see, one more important thing, that they are having good networks, good contacts, right, with the HR also, with the higher management also, top or mid level management also, the project managers. So what can happen is that they might remove you from the project. This is one possibility, but grievance is taken seriously, because if you are the person, then again there can be another person also who might raise a grievance against that same manager, and what will happen, that will create a bad impact on the team. The team might like they can leave the company also. And what may happen then, if there is a dependency, if the client wants the people to work in the team, they want, there is a dependency or something like that, right? So in that case, what may happen, the client might get angry also by why this person is leaving, or why this person is not performing, earlier that person was performing, right? So in that case, there can be a burden on manager also, there can be pressure on manager also. So if you are raising a grievance, that is a good thing, if you are really unsatisfied with the manager's work ethics. Okay, so that can be a possibility. But definitely, if you are just doing it because of your ego, then I won't recommend you that. Okay, you can simply ask the project manager that you want to release, or you can ask a supervisor that I want to release, I don't want to work in this team anymore, right? But raising grievance only because of that manager said something bad to you in the team meeting, or in the hurdles, or in the stand-up call, because you were not able to perform well. Okay, so definitely there should be a good atmosphere in the team, but it does not mean that you go out of your way, and just because of ego you are raising a grievance. If there is a strong reason, if there is some mishappening that has happened in the current project, then definitely you have every right to raise a grievance against that manager or supervisor. And definitely these companies take it seriously also, if there is some wrong happening that is done in the project. Okay, so with this I would like to end this video. Okay, if you have any more questions, please ask in the comment section. We take all the questions asked by our subscribers very seriously, so please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to ask your questions in the comment section. Thank you and have a great day ahead.